All right, third grade. This is my first time trying to do a screencast video. So this is the first of two videos that are going to explain to you about Google Classroom. You should see me in the corner and then also see what's going on my screen so I can show you how to join the Google Classroom. Then there will be another video showing you how to turn in assignments. So I already have on Google Classroom, I've already entered all of you. Mrs. G made all of your logins, so she's been helping me practice. So Ella right now is the only person who's part of my class. Everybody else, you're invited to the class. You're going to have to do a step before you're included in my class. And even though Mrs. Smith is a teacher, she's helping me out. I added her as a student so that I can show you what it looks like on the student end when you first join Google Classroom. So on the Learning at Home links page or the email that went out to your parents, you can go to Google Classroom. And now right now I'm logged in as myself. I'm already an administrator. So this isn't what it's going to look like for you. I'm going to switch over to Mrs. Smith's account. So this is a school computer. This is what's going to happen. It's going to say, hey, you can't join. You're not part of this class yet. You're going to need to join the class. So I'm going to click continue. She's a student for right now. And then it says the classes that she is invited to. So if we were in an upper grade where there was more than one class that you might have, like if you were in fifth grade, you might have two different classes that you'd be joining, maybe one for Mrs. Seelman, one for Mr. Seaver, or you might have classes by subject if you're in middle school or high school. But we're self-contained, there's just one class, third grade. So she's going to click on join. And it's thinking, joining. And it says easy as that. So she is now part of my Google Classroom. Another thing that could happen if you're trying to join the classroom is it might ask you for the class code. That's included on the links page. But once she is part of my class, now when I go back and I pretend that I'm myself, it says now Mrs. Smith is in my class. And so now I would be able to click on her and see all of the assignments that she has turned in. But when I am looking at this as Mrs. Smith, she can see the stream. That's just like the home page. It'll have things in order that they were posted. So it has like the math investigation. If she clicks on that, it would have a link to the YouTube video for the math assignment with investigation 9. Now it's blocked for students, so you would need to be logged in as your parent to be able to view YouTube, where you would at least have to log out of Google as yourself. She can also see any assignments. If it just has this little page with a bookmark, that just means it's materials. If it looks like a clipboard, that means that it is an assignment. So she would click on this, she would see that there's assignments for her to complete. If she clicks in the corner, it takes her right back to the beginning. You could also find that going to classwork. And there will be another video where I will show you how to turn in your assignments. But for the meantime, that is how you join and get started on Google Classroom.